We are live. We are live. We are live, y'all. And we are live. City Field Mets Pirates. I'm a couple of seconds late again, but we are here as Adam Fraser just struck out on three pitches. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. From Clay Holmes. Luis Torrens is back behind the plate. Alvy's getting the day off. That's among other things. All right. You know, Soto's not playing tonight. So you got Jose Azucar playing right. So Mendy was talking about how he got the day, he's giving him the day off and things of that nature. But Andrew McCutchen is now DHing tonight. He pinch hit yesterday. So sitting 252. Time to put on some sounds. But I promise I noticed that I had it a little bit too loud. But yeah, so on one to Andrew McCutchen. Like I said, Mets Pirates one more time. Cut it down a little bit when it come on. So yeah, 0-2 to McCutchen now. Sound is down for whatever reason. At least for my end. Fly ball straight away left field. And there's 2 outs. And I'm making the catch. So Holmes on the mound. They'll bring up Brian Reynolds. I really contemplated like last second. That's why coming in hard, came in late, but it is what it is. Reynolds fouls it off 0-1. There's always some graphics going on with one and one. Look like a fastball at 91 miles an hour. I got it on the Charger again. And there's a ground ball. Look at the range of Vientos as he throws out Brian Reynolds, and that's it. I'm going to be doing a little double dipping today because tonight's the night. Can the Knicks hold it down and get ready? Because if they win, they're home against the Indiana Pacers, who knocked off the Cavaliers in 5 last night. And as far as the playoff pictures going, Minnesota won last night, so they're up 3-2 on Denver. Of course, the Nuggets won the chip a couple years ago. And I believe the Warriors played did I say the Timberwolves got up 3-2? I meant to say the Thunder got up 3-2. Yeah, the Thunder's up 3-2. Yep. Oh, and I didn't do this yesterday. I did not do this. Yeah, I didn't do this yet. I didn't do that yesterday. If you want to do it, get it done. So yeah. So here's what's going down. No Juan Soto today. So you got Lindor, Vientos is batting second. And then Alonso, then Nemo, Starlin Marte's DHing. Then you got Luis Torrens. Tyrone Taylor's gonna bat seventh tonight. And then you got Luis Angel Acuna. And then you got Jose Azocar. Now the reason being because Pirates starting pitcher Bailey Falter is a lefty. So Mendy's trying to Mendy right now with a lot righties. So it is what it is right now. Let me tell the Facebook peanut gallery that my Facebook peanut gallery that I'm live. And they better get their ass in here. Nah. I ain't like that. And the first pitch is a strike to Francisco Lindor, who's 3 for 9 in the series, still in 302. 9 home runs, 26 RBIs. Bolt is kind of lanky. And the second pitch is a ball inside. Yep. So I'm trying to type it in as we go along. 1-1, bounced in the dirt. 2-1. Lindor batting right-handed, obviously, against the lefty, and it's 3-1. Why did I put a space between the dash? Falter's that 3-1 pitch, and there's a fly ball to left field, but it's gonna hang up. The first out. Looks like Canario's playing left again. Triolo's at third base, kind of a lefter. Frazier, Gorski third to first. Bart is behind the plate right now with McCutcheon DH and Canario, Bay, and Reynolds in the outfield. And that'll bring up Swaggy V, Mark Vientos, who's batting second, like I said. Juan Soto with a day off, and Vientos' first pitch hitting singles to left. That didn't take long. Knowing that I put a damn... I know I'm typing mad slow, but it is what it is. It's Pete Alonso. Steps it to the plate. First pitch, inside ball 1. Pete, now his average down to 310. He was hitting like in the 340s like a couple weeks ago. But certain things you just can't sustain over the course of 162. The 1-0 pitch coming. Off speed pitch, Pete at the reach. They showing a split. Plate appearance of men on base or men, not on base. Bart had to snag that last pitch quick. Pete leading the league in RBIs. Seeing somebody peek in, peek out. The 2-1 coming up. Pop foul. 2-2. Yep. Just a check-in. All right, just checking my what's score. Checking the Knicks score. Knicks down 23-20 right now in the first quarter. That's what I was checking for. See the score in the Knicks game. I might have to look in I might have to look in NBA.com while I'm doing this. So the Mets, yeah, we're kind of late right now because of the simple fact that this Pete fouls it off. Still 2-2. You have to look it up because no, actually late because the Mets was a little delayed. It's been gloomy among the East Coast right now. You know what I'm saying? VA been getting rain like the past couple of days, and then it was like light rain at Citi Field last night, but it rained hard enough for the start of this game to be delayed. But at any rate, 2-2 pitch, line foul. Still 2-2. Looked like third base coach Sawball had to get out the way. Word up. But Mets looking for a 3-game sweep. And they'll be right on time. They have a day off tomorrow, and then it's off to the Bronx. And a swing and a foul ball. Pete is really reaching for these pitches, these off-speed pitches. He's like, strikeouts be damned. He's like, he's chasing bad balls and stuff like that. Now the split between this year and the rest of his career, as far as his pitches per plate appearances, basically he's at his career high of 4.4. Is it a career high? I don't know if they'll show that graphic again, but it's 3-2 now. To Pete Alonso, Brandon Nimmo on deck. Daily Falter's about to throw his 15th pitch. Doubt if Swaggy's running. And Pete rocks it foul. Still a full count. Mets come into this game 28-15. 3-game lead in the National League East over Philly. Tied with the Detroit Tigers for the best record in baseball. Again, the 3-2 pitch. Too high inside, ball 4. So, with the walk, Vientos goes to second, and Brandon Nimmo will work for the umpire for whatever reason. And so the Mets were first and second, 1 out. And at least with Lindor, he didn't strike out to begin the first inning. Nimmo hitting like 226, 226. Had a double in last night's game, as they're gonna show in the graph. They're gonna show highlights of. But his RBI double that scored Juan Soto in the Mets early 1-0 lead, and he's got an early 1-0 count. Now 2-0. Bolter's not finding the strike zone when he's trying to get it chest high, but he's getting it above the plate and above the zone. So Bart's going to talk to him right now, and the count is 2-0 on Brandon Nimmo. Okay, I'm going to have to put this in the internet. Vientos on second, Alonso on first. They take a little lead. Popped up foul. Does Hayes have a play? Well, does Triolo have a play? Brian Hayes is off. I could have easily went on YouTube and just looked at the score on that mouse site, on that mouse channel, ESPN. Anyway, 2-1 pitch, and there's a fly ball, left field, that'll hold up. Canario makes the catch. Runners got to stand their respective bases. So Memo flies out, and Starling Marte, former Pirate, to the plate. As a Pirate, Marte would hit 287, 108 home runs, 420 RB, 420, get it? 420 RBIs, 239 stolen bases. He was a star for the Pirates. The first pitch from Fulton would be his 21st. So yeah, as far okay, I'll talk basketball like in the in the during the commercial break. 1-0 to Starling Marte. The 1-0 pitch coming momentarily. Here it is. Right down the middle. Well, at the court. Whoa, where did it go? I was fooled. Count 2-0. Called the ball. Oh, so apparently the game is on TNT and True TV? We got True TV on the. Can I stream this? True TV? Apparently not here. You know, not gonna switch to the to the next. I'll get to that later. But anyway, it's 2-1 now to Starling Marte. Runners take lead off first and second. 2-1 pitch. Just foul. 2-2. They're showing Paul Skeens right now. Of course, he pitched the first game of the series. And I guess I would venture a guess that they're mentioning that he's going to pitch in the World Baseball Classic next year, because that's what I read. Anyway, the 2-2 pitch to Marte. Now 3-0. I mean 3-2. My bad. Full count. So the runners will be taking off in first and second with 2 outs. We get a running head start. Of course, they showed Marte's average as a Pirate, but as a Met this year at least, hit 197. And a pop up and running like they have a play, but it's going to land behind the Mets dugout. Still 3-2. Yo, shouts to y'all, whoever hopping in, hopping out. If you hop in, show me love you want. I know most of my views coming from the playback. The watch time is going up. That's what's up. Was that Steve Summers in the crowd? Yo, that look like Steve Summers in the stands, yo. Steve Summers, WFAN legend. The schmoozer. Wow. That is Steve Summers. It look like he's sitting next to Mike Breen. That's not Mike Breen, but I'm just saying, Steve Summers in the house. 3-2 pitch. Walked him. Bases loaded. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy work, y'all. Steve Summers is in the building. All right, bases loaded for the Mets. Welcome back, Luis Torrens. After like he suffered some kind of injury, but at the press conference, Mendy said that Torrens was taking BP the next day, so it was like, I guess he was just holding him out in-game action and give Frank Alvarez some more reps. Alvy in the dugout cheering him on as Torrens just took strike one. Luis Torrens hitting 247, a couple home runs. Swing and a miss there. 0-2. Runners take a lead at all three bases. Vientos at third. Alonso at second. Marte at first. 0-2 to count to Luis Torrens with Tyrone Taylor on deck. This will be the 30th pitch, the 31st pitch for Volta. And it's 1-2. I got a smile on my face right now. Y'all know when the inning's over. But I'm just saying, bursting with happiness right now. So far, so good. 1-2 pitch and a swing and a miss. Luis Torrens strands the bases loaded with a strikeout. 1 hit, 2 left. Mets and Pirates are scoreless. And in Boston, the Knicks have a 36-32 lead. 10:39 to go in the second quarter. Now after this game, you know, the Warriors trying to stave off of them and trying not to go home. Problem is, they're in Minnesota. And that's going to be an interesting game. Just like all playoff games are interesting. But you know, I only care about the playoffs. As far as my Knicks are concerned. Like I said, Knicks win, they go home to face Indiana. And vengeance will be had from last year. I guarantee you that. Vengeance will be had. And tomorrow in Denver, OKC trying to wrap it up. They're up 3-2. Yeah, let's look at this box score. We'll look at this box score. Oh, by the way, drink with me. That water. Yeah, I'm rotating bottles now. Just like I used to do it. You know what I'm saying? One bottle get hot, go get the next frozen bottle out the freezer. That's it, that's all. All right, one more check-in before the second inning starts. Knicks up 37-32. 9:49 to go. Let's go Knicks. And let's go Mets. Now they said it was light rain. I don't know if that's the camera, but I don't know if it's looking all that light. Because we see this classy couple with their umbrella over both of them. Clay Holmes' first pitch is a strike to Joey Bart. Joey Bart, of course, their cleanup hitter. He's catching tonight. Holmes is ready. 0-1 pitch. Oh, that clearly slipped. That went over Bart's head. Torrens had to catch it over his head. So the Twinkies got a doubleheader with the Orioles because they were rained out yesterday in Maryland. 2-1. 6-3. The Twins are leading that game. Most wins in the NL. Clay Holmes and Griffa among the league leaders. As the fly ball to Jose Azocar for the first out. That wind is humming and Flushing. If you ever been to Flushing, Queens, and I've been to plenty of Met games in both Shea Stadium and Citi Field, that wind be humming. If it even looks inclement weather, it's gonna be crazy. As they show the scoreboard, St. Louis and Philly playing the double dip too. Philly won the first game 2-1 as Canario grounds out to Vientos 2 outs. And in the second game, St. Louis is up 9-7. So if they split and the Mets win, they gain a half game. And if Philly sweeps and the Mets win, they lose a game. They gain a half game really. And if the Mets somehow loses the game and Philly sweeps the doubleheader, they gain a game and a half. So they'll be 1.5 games out if the Mets lose and they sweep. Right now the Mets are 2.5 up, with Philly winning that first game. So this is one of those dreams where it's like, you know, where I got my hand on your throat and my eye on your girl. Meaning the hand on the throat is the Mets game. The eye on your girl is the Knicks game. As I'm looking up and down, to see on the check-in. I'm telling you, I'm gonna just come up with references. You'll learn to love it. Trust. Isaiah Kinda Falefa gets a single on a 1-2 pitch. So no hitter for Clay Holmes today. Start saying that a lot. Soon holding the team get the first hit of the game. All right, this is my last stream for a couple of days because I'm up against it with StreamYard. So did they say that's the fourth inning? I didn't even realize that. St. Louis and Philly in the fourth inning. It's a 9-7 game. Anyway, Clay Holmes first pitch to Gorski. There he was, number 62 on the Pirates. Matt Gorski. He came in the game, played center field last night, but he did play the first game of the series, and he's doing it as well today. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Gorski in 206. And this will be the 21st pitch for Clay Holmes. And his 14th career start, where was that pitch? That was a strike, y'all. If you see what I see, y'all might be watching the game and listening to me, hopefully. But if you're not, you're not. It is what it is. But if you are watching the game but listening to the playback, you probably saw that was a strike 2. That last pitch was borderline, that 1-2 pitch. I think that 0-2 pitch was a strike 3, though. The Ponchos are out again. And Flushing. See, we as Met fans, we brave the elements. If I was in the ballpark, trust, I'd be doing the same thing. Probably wouldn't wear the poncho. But I see some cats running for cover because yes, it's raining harder. Oh God. It's pouring out there. It's pouring out there now. What Mendy said about getting a game in? Wow, it is raining hard. And yeah, they about to put the tarp on the field. Or are they? Holmes still on the mound. Fans are taking, they hauling ass, y'all. Fans are hauling ass. 3-2 pitch, fouled off. Umpires still standing their ground. But now, maybe there's a window where it's like they're not gonna this won't last long, this shower. And there's a fly ball to left field and deep, back at the wall, and it's gone. Matt Gorski goes yard and the Pirates take a 2-0 lead. On his second home run of the year, 2-1 shot. So we went from ready to put the tarp on the field to it's like, well, on a 3-2 pitch, Holmes hung it. Clay Holmes hung the pitch right, yep, right in the wheelhouse of Matt Gorski, and the Pirates take a 2-0 lead. And by the way, that was not where runners in scoring position. A kind of Falafel was on first, so that does not count as a hit with runners in scoring position. So they're still putrid at that. So 1-0. So I guess, that's G1 Bay. 1-0, pop foul. So Clay Holmes behind the 8 ball right now. That infield is getting wet. But it doesn't look like, as a fly ball, a pretty deep center field. Tyrone Taylor makes the catch, and the side's retired. What are they gonna do? They just gonna let the grounds crew try to fix it? No. But I will say this. If in fact it's a rain delay, because I got like 3 hours, I came in with like 3 hours and change left on the on this head StreamYard, so I believe it's like 3 hours 52 minutes. So hopefully I don't mess around last, or else I might just come back and just break it up in parts. And just, you know what I'm saying, just come out with the full-on Met game. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But right now, in Boston, the Knicks are up 42-40. They were up 42-35, but then Boston got a little 5-0 run. 6:54 to go in the first half. Here's the box score. Here's the box score. So right now it's a coach decision as far as here's a question. Why are they showing The Simpsons? Oh, talking about Pete Rose? This dude's supposed to be Pete Rose and Mo is the representative? Yo, that's bugged out. But what? No, somebody answer this question. Was Pete Rose voicing himself on The Simpsons? I don't know. And Steve Gelbs getting that airtime. I'm looking to see what's going on with this game. So far, Deuce McBride and Karl Anthony Towns leading the Knicks in scoring with 8 points apiece. So there's going to be no top on the field. The grounds crew just trying to fix it. There we go. Because it looked like the rain let up a little bit. So they're gonna try to get they trying to get this in. They said many shall be damned. So the grounds crew trying to fix it up. So we got a little delay, but it won't take long. Pirates is building their ground, doing their little infield practice as time goes along. And the Celtics just took the lead, 46-44. So Boston back in front. 5:46 to go in the second quarter. I'm trying to feel. Was Steve Gelbs in the studio with The Simpsons? So it looks like Steve Gelbs might be on an episode. That's crazy work. Anyway, put this back up. Y'all stay it down there if you're new to streaming like me. Or looking to level up. Y'all know what to do. I'm chilling. I am chilling. Yes, I am. All right, let's take that off stage real quick. So Steve Gell, wherever the hell he going. So he went from the stands, so they let him out to do whatever. I guess he's gonna go somewhere else in the building. Meanwhile, the Knicks took the lead back. Knicks lead 49-48. As the grounds crew still putting in that work. Over in Flushing. I think I might hit that 352 mark. Just straight. So they're doing all this while the Pirates are on the field. And the rain did let up. It's not rain. Well, if it didn't let up, it's not raining as hard. So you got that little moment where you had like the shower going on. Second quarter still going on. Now 52-51 Knickerbockers. 3:33 remaining. Well, 3:23 remaining. Yeah, I know what's at stake here. Young fans are rocking out in the stands. You love to see it. The line score, in case you're wondering, Pirates 2 runs on 2 hits. Mets got that lone hit in the first inning. Still waiting on the bottom of the second to begin. Meanwhile, 2:35 to go in the second quarter. Knicks up 55-54. And now Bailey Foster's on the mound and throws warm-up pitches. So it looks like we're about to get back to some baseball, y'all. But for now, I still got a little bottle left. Drink with me. You're gonna be hydrated as heck. It's at night. Yo, why they got that was sick. How they had the disco ball gimmick. They had the disco ball gimmick while people was dancing in the stands. Yo, that's crazy. Now, time for the camera to go to the booth. Yo, where is the... Ah, there it is. There it is. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the play-by-play. I was looking for the play-by-play. Apparently the Knicks called the timeout. 2:16 to go. And now Tyrone Taylor the batter. After the Mets stranded the bases loaded in the first inning, here we go. And it's not raining at all now. Not raining at all. Tyrone Taylor, 232 average, a homer and 6 RBIs. Takes ball 1. Bailey Foster had thrown 32 pitches in the first inning, and Tyrone swings upstairs, 1-1. Walter gets ready to 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, takes on the outside corner. He showed a pitching motion. Walter's 1-2 pitch. Got him looking. So, called strike 3 on Tyrone Taylor. 1 out in the bottom of the second for Luis Angel Acuna, and that was a strike. That ball bit the corner, the inside corner. So now Acuna Matata steps to the plate. Walter about to throw his 37th pitch of the game. Inside, 4-1. Acuna hitting .279 with 6 RBIs and 11 steals. And an off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 1-1. One pitch. Luis Angel fouls it off. 1-2. Pirates up 2-0 on the Matt Gorski home run. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa scoring in front of him. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Mets doing a lot of fishing upstairs in this whole series. Yet they still have a shot for a sweep. So they come off okay, like I said, I won't talk basketball while the game is in play. But here's Jose Azocar. 2 outs, nobody on. Azocar takes the ball. Azocar's there because Jesse Wink is on the IL. They show him in the dugout. And off-speed pitch for a strike. Them backdoor curveballs getting them so far. Azocar's hitting like 278. No, actually he's hitting 294. 5 for 17 is 294. 5 for 18 is 278. Meanwhile, it's 2-1. Francisco Lindor on deck. It's been a while since he had a first inning base hit. We won't get one today, obviously, but just saying. So it's 3-1. So Azocar trying to extend the inning to flip it, and he will via a walk. So Azocar, he's got speed. He's gonna take first base with 2 outs. Francisco Lindor coming up to the plate. And they clapping fast, so I guess they're playing Ain't No Mountain High enough. Because my girl is not upbeat. They said he switched it up. And then they said, according to the announcers, they said because he got his son now, instead you don't have just daughters anymore, you got a son now. But who knows? But we do know this. He just took strike 1. Lindor lined out the left his first time up. Average down 301. And whatever the hell Azocar was trying to do, apparently it didn't work because he got picked off instantly. I don't know what was going on. It's like he had base runners be having them brain farts sometimes, but it's like as it is, Lindor will come up in the third inning. 2-0 Pirates. And in Boston, 33 seconds left. We're tied at 59. We're tied at 59. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Word must have got around that he's going to have to kind of do it by himself now. But he's got 17 points. And it's a wrap. First half is over. Tied at 59. So at halftime there, after this game is over, and Knicks in Boston. Yeah, Knicks in Boston. Warriors in Minnesota, and then tomorrow OKC in Denver. So I'm guessing if the Knicks win, when do they play Indiana? Maybe on Sunday. Maybe on Sunday. But if Boston beats the Knicks tonight, Game 6 is at the Garden on Friday. And then, of course, if it goes to Game 7, and we hope it does not. I don't even want this to go to Game 6, truth be told. But as it is, we're tied at 59 in Boston with the Knicks. Mets are down 2. Looks like the sky is cleared up a little bit, but it's sunset already. But look like clearing up to be a blue night sky. Clay Holmes with the first pitch, strike 2. Oh, Triolo, who's the third baseman in this game today, and Spellinky Brian Hayes, 1-1. Clay Holmes trying to get a good dig on the first base side of the mound. And there's a fly ball hit the right field pretty deep. Going back as Zokov makes the catch for the first out. So yeah, it done cleared up a little bit. I don't know what angle of the stadium that they're showing. Okay, now they're showing the light. I can't see no rain, but from my eyes, don't trust my vision. My vision sucks. But as it is, Adam Frazier to bat. He struck out his first time up, and his at bat so far is no different. Strike 1. Next pitch is a ball. 1-1 to Adam Frazier. And it looks like it's not raining at all now. I don't know. It probably stopped raining here too in RVA. But as it is, forget about me. Yeah, it's definitely not raining. Yeah, I don't see no raindrops in front of the cameras. 1-2 to Adam Frazier. 35th pitch of the game for Clay. Now a 2-2 count. Clay Holmes ready. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball to right field as Zokov. Good jump on that ball. 2 outs. I think Mendy did the smart thing, not letting Soto play in the rain. I mean, could he do it? Yeah, and he wanted to do it too. But Mendy said nope. Day off once you fresh for the Yankee games. You don't want you on nerves. So give him an extra day off. I'd have did it too. Good pitch by Holmes to McCutcheon, strike one. Truly told, thanks for checking me out. Even though most of the views gonna be on the playback, but I still appreciate you nonetheless. That last pitch was a ball to McCutcheon, who looks so different without his reds. I mean, I know he cut him like 3-4 years ago. Still, McCutcheon been in the league for like 16, 17 years, and it's like it was like his dreads was a trademark. Anyway, 2-1 to Kutch. Ground ball foul. Right back where he belongs in Pittsburgh because couldn't stand him on Philly. Your starters, McGill and Rodon, Griffa and Schmidt, D. Pete and Freed. And that game's on the mouse. So that Max Fried, 6-0 with a 1.11 ERA for the Yankees. It's gonna be a heavyweight matchup, y'all. And I like our chances with Tyler, Gripperino, and D. Pete. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, got him, start retired. So Clay Holmes shut down inning after the second inning. And it is time for me to use the bathroom. Right back. All right, we back. And apparently halftime's not over in Boston. This basketball game is on TNT, True TV, and on Max. Yo, honestly, I think we have Max. Yo, I think we have Max. Well, if we have time, we ain't gonna have time. But we ain't gonna have time. Yo. I think ESPN might have the conference finals. Or they at least have one. You know, if so, I hope Max got the East Finals. They probably won't. But anyway, Frankie Lindor at the plate in this ball two. They came back from break. He had already took ball one. Two old Lindor, 2-0 Pittsburgh in the bottom of the third inning. Bailey Falter so far so good with him. Although a bit high pitch count. It's 3-0. His next pitch will be number 50. Lindor, of course, lined out the left his first time up. And get me over straight. Where the hell was that pitch? Truth be told. 3-1 coming up. And way inside for ball four. So Lindor look like his fam is in the suites right now. So my the Lindor family. Mark Vientos singled his first time up. He brought his average back up to 250. He was hitting in the 120s like early in the season. Umpires called time. So Vientos, yeah, his average up to 250 now. That's a good thing. Lindor first. Hopefully he don't be picked off like a Zokar did. Lindor's a smarter runner than Zokar. Nothing wrong with Zokar, it's just that he got caught out there. One and 0. Lindor first. And there's a ground ball, that's a double play ball. So Lindor erased, second out. They're showing all the famous fans. WWE. I'm on Facebook now. As Pete Alonso comes up, he walked his first time up. And they showing angry Miz girl how grown she got. Izzy, the Bailey fan, she got. Izzy's wrestling now too. Anyway, 0-1 to Pete Alonso, first pitch strike. Bailey Falter about to throw his 55th pitch in the third inning. And there's a ball. Mets trying to get on the board in the bottom of the third inning. The 1-1 pitch. Down low, ball 2. Like we said, Pete at 310 now. 9 home runs, 38 RBIs. 38 RBIs is a league lead. It's good for league lead. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a pop-up. First base. And it's just foul. Now, count squares at 2-2. Two and two to Pete Alonso. Be pitching number 58. And there's a fly ball to center field, but it won't go that far. G1 Bay makes the catch, and the side retired. Bailey Falter faces the minimum. Walk with a double play. And it's 2-0 Pirates. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. As we go into commercial break, I just want to point out real quick that the 2025 Monday Night Football schedule is out tomorrow morning, or tomorrow, whenever. I might be on Facebook doing it with the you know what I'm saying? How I like to do it every year. Be on Facebook, throwing some pick style with the schedule. Now I tried to do it one time, but I was so litty. It was Embarrassing. But yeah, so I'm looking at the Monday Night Football schedule. I'll tell you that. Week 1, Vikings, Bears. Week 2, doubleheader. Bucks, Texans. That's 7 o'clock. Chargers, Raiders. That's the 10 o'clock in Vegas. Lions, Ravens, week 3. Ooh, that's good. That's like a good one. And then the doubleheader, Jets, Dolphins. That's gonna be on the mouse though. Well, Bengals, Broncos. I already saw that on Google. That's gonna be 8:15. Chiefs, Jaguars. Week 5, week 6 doubleheader. Bills, Falcons, and Bears, Commanders. Another doubleheader with the Bucks involved. Week 7, Bucks, Lions, Texans, Seahawks. That's crazy. Week 8, Commanders, Chiefs. Commanders and Chiefs. Get it? Anyway, Reynolds to the plate. I think that's Brian Reynolds at the plate. Just took strike 1. And it is Reynolds. It was 0 for 1. And a slow ground ball. And Holmes taking himself, and it was a sack. Reynolds out. That's how weak the ground ball was. So, yeah. Commanders and Chiefs, week 8. Week 9, Cardinals and Cowboys. 10, Eagles and Packers. 11, Cowboys. Oh, come on, yo. Cowboys and Raiders. Week 12, Panthers and 49ers. 13, Giants and Patriots. Yes. And there's a strike to Joey Bart. 0-1. Bart flew out. Well, flat out. His first time. Blown out. He flew out. 0-1 pitch, ground ball to Lindor. Scoops it up. 2 outs. All right, to round out the Monday Night Football schedule, Eagles and Chargers, week 14. Dolphins and Steelers, week 15. 49ers and Colts, week 16. And Rams and Falcons, week 17. So the Giants only got one Monday night. Okay, now we know why they was talking Simpsons on the broadcast. Hank Azaria is announced. Alexander Canario is also, he's at the plate. And he took ball 1. And a ground ball up the middle. Luis Angel Acuna, but he had to put it in his pocket. Infield hit. Oh, by the way, time check-in. We're out in 3 minutes into the stream. And we're in the 4th inning. Pirates up 2-0 on the Mets. At a soggy City Field. Drink with me. Because after the 4th is over, after the bottom of the inning, we'll grab that water. Isaiah Carter for left has the plate. He singled and scored ahead of the Gorski home run. Clay Holmes about to throw his 50th pitch, 0-1 to IKF. Line drive, base hit the right. Going to second is previous base running. Holmes good pitch, just that kind of IKF. He just went with it. And when you go with it, you go with it. Canario goes to second, by the way. That's what I was at now. I had the brain for it. Jose Azoka. getting picked off. Speaking of Gorski, here he is, but he pops it up, but it'll go out of play. 0-1. That home run, that 2-run home run, it basically doubled his power stats, basically. Second home run and doubled his RBIs. 0-1 pitch, inside ball one. One and one. All right, time to go back to the browser. So I know the second half done started. Swing and a miss, 1-2. All right, the second half did start, but won't give you the score until this inning's over. And a swing, they checked it. Nope, they walking off the field, but Gorski checked it, so it's 2-2. Torrens and Holmes was walking off the field like yeah, we got him. Nope, did not. 2-2 pitch, just foul. Red Sox and Tigers are tied at 5 in the 7th. Bregman with a home run. Davis 2 for 4. And a ground ball. Second, Luis Angel Acuna with the play and decided to retire. So the beat goes on. Another runner left in scoring position for the Pirates. And in Boston. The Knicks trail the Celtics 68-67 in the third quarter. 10 minutes to go in the third. Knicks trying to wrap it up. Bag it up. Josh Hart has 20 points in the game. That kid White got 22, so basically. And Anunoby with a foul. His first of the game. White's going to take 2 free throws. He already has 22 points in the game. I'm calling both games. I'm coming Harlem now. Yeah, man. White hits one out of his first one. Missed the second one, so now the Celtics lead the Knicks 69-67. And now as we switch back to calling the Met game. This wasn't in the plan. I know y'all see like, oh, he's just doing the Met game. He ain't doing nothing low. He ain't doing nothing yet. Nope. I'm actually calling the Met game now. Along with the Met game. As Nemo gets ready, he's gonna bat the bottom. He's gonna bat leadoff. Bottom 4. Only got half the juice left, so we might not be tuning in like catching next scores, but here we go. I'm gonna find a way. Anyway, Brandon Nimmo, the batter, averaged down to 224 with the flyout in this first inning. But he took ball one, so 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Pitch was just off the corner. Nimmo, Marte, and Torrens due up in the bottom of the fourth inning. And those get me over strike. Lefty against lefty. Both are getting ready to throw pitch number 62. And that's a foul ball. Nice Mets umbrella. Somebody else can't get the umbrella to work. It happens. I've had plenty of umbrellas that ain't do that, that has done that, I should say. 2-2 to Brandon Nimmo. Falter's ready. And it's down low, ball 3. Mets trying to get on the board. The payoff pitch coming momentarily. And there it is. And there's a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Nimmo hits it where they ain't. Leadoff single for Brandon Nimmo. So now Starlin Marte will come up, try to do some damage against his former team. Marte walked this first time up. And then Soren struck out the strand of bases loaded. Marte still under that Mendoza line. .197. Why is batting 200 the Mendoza line as it starts to rain again in Flushing? But so far it's light. One and one to Starlin. I guess it's raining harder than I think, because they're taking cover again. They're about to go to the concession stand and watching on the screen. Well, apparently those without umbrellas is taking cover. Now 2-1. Marte with a 2-1 count in his favor. And there's a fly ball. It's short center field. G1 Bay makes the catch. Nimmo goes back to first. So now Luis Torrens comes to bat. Like I said, he struck out the end. And did I say that Torrens had a couple of homers? He has one home run. I'm trying to be accurate on this platform. First pitch to Torrens is a ball. Three in the third innings for Bailey Fulton. He's about to throw his 70th pitch. The 1-0. Line to right field. Can't get it, Reynolds. And Nimmo is safe at second, so it's a base hit for Torrens. But Nimmo had to make sure that ball wasn't caught. But even then, try to make sure this didn't turn into Try to make sure that didn't turn to a force play. But it will be a base hit for Luis Torrens. Runners at first and second with 1 out. 1 out. So here's Tyrone Taylor. Like to put a charge in one at least to hit the gap, but instead he takes strike one. Taylor did strike out looking his first time up. Batting average now at 230. And a pop foul. 0-2. Bailey Falter, like we said, well, like I said, 3 and a third innings, and that pitch count is climbing. The pitch count is rising. And there's a fly ball. Nope, that's an infield fly ball right there. Tyrone Taylor's automatically out. So 2 away for Acuna Matata. Acuna struck out his first time up. Pirates up 2-0, 2 runners on for the Mets. Mets looking for a base hit to at least score one. And Pitts, he had to get out the way of that one. Want to know the Luis Angel Acuna. His brother happens to play for the Braves. Chase Shugart is in the Pittsburgh bullpen. So Baltimore might not even go 5. 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Fouled the other way. 2-1. On deck, Jose Azocar. And we talking about how the Pirates are basically cold with runners in scoring position. The Mets ain't no better. You know what I'm saying? The Mets is got the third lowest average of runners in scoring position too. So pick your struggle. 3-1 pitch coming momentarily. Ball 4, they're loaded. So let's see what happens. Thought Don Kelly was going to try to make a pitching change already. They're really trying to see. Yeah, they're trying to see if they're ready. Is Kelly making a pitching change? Yes, he is. So Bolter's not even going to go full. About 76, 77 pitches. It's going to be a bullpen game. So Chase Shugart is coming in. The pitch to go righty versus righty against Jose Azocar. Meanwhile, in Boston, the Celtics lead by 7 over the Knicks, 75-68. looking at the play-by-play, like reading it. Carl Anthony Towns is playing with 4 fouls, and Derek White got 27 points. I think that's the lead all scorers too. Josh Hart got like 22, 21. Knicks called a timeout. 8:06 left in the third. Last thing you want to do is like have a momentum letdown, because it's still a pick 'em at the end of the day. I mean, truth be told, it was kind of like a, you know what I'm saying, like a pick 'em anyway. Like they really want to. Excuse me, will I get off camera for a minute? I have to put the charger back into the tablet. Well, the face, well, the well, not the Facebook. Well, I had the line score that. Could still see it though. Chase Shugart. It's crazy how they don't show the relievers records. I'm quite sure he's got the decision in him. But as it is, Jose Azoka. There's a fly ball. Center field is going to hold up. And the Mets going to strand the bases loaded again. So, first pitch swinging. Flies out to center. And yeah. Let's get some cooler water. Be right back, y'all. All right, we back. With another pack of seeds and another big bottle of water. Clay Holmes about to throw. Pitch number 57. Was that a pitch clock violation? Guess it was a pitch clock violation. And here comes Mendy. It's like, oh, let's talk about it. I don't know what's going on with that, but I do know what's going on in Boston. The Knicks are down 13 now. Seems like the Knicks ain't scoring a minute. It's now 81-68 Boston. Now it's 81-70. Jalen Brunson just hit a jumper. So what they gonna do? They're gonna come together. The umpires, that is. Now Don Kelly, I don't like that. So they took the ball away, I guess. So they're saying it's not a pitch clock violation. Well, whatever Mendy said, it worked. At any rate, G1 Bay is going to hit. And the first pitch is a strike. So it went from a 1-0 count to a 0-1 count, in essence. Drag bunt, and Clay Holmes got to put that in his pocket. It's a bunt base hit. Bay with the speed. And a beautiful bunt. Dragged it in the right spot. So the Pirates getting it going, and there's a fly ball deep left field. Going back is Nemo, and that's gone. Home run. Triolo, Jared Triolo, his second home run of the season. And now the Pirates up 4-0. So the night's looking like either a home team sweep or it could be a home team swept. I'd say that would, with the Knicks and the Mets. Both teams down tight big right now. And there's a pop-up. That's foul. First time this season that Clay Holmes is giving up multiple home runs in a game. Hell, he only gave up one home run the whole season before tonight. There's a pop-up. Right field. Short right field. Acuna makes the catch for the first out. So what went on the first two games with the Pirates not able to cash in with runners in scoring position. Like I said, both those 2-run homers, the runners was at first. Tonight it's the Mets who can't. Tonight it's the Mets who can't drive anything in. The runners in scoring position. There's a fly ball. Good play by Zokar. 2 outs. Robin McCutcheon of a base hit. Oh, they might call it a trap. Looking at the replay, it looked like Ozokar trapped it. Yeah, that's a trap. That's gonna be a hit. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit. That was a clear trap. So instead of 2 outs, it'll just be 1 out. And McCutcheon on first. Still a good play by Zoko, even if he did trap it. It's Brian Reynolds, who's 0 for 2. Two ground outs. His average down to 185. Off the corner, 2-0. Two and one. That pitch was a ball, 3-1. This next pitch will be Clay Holmes' 70th pitch of the game. I question how far he's going to go. He's, basically pitching in inclement weather. As Reynolds walks, and now the Pirates have the runner scoring position. As McCutcheon moves to second. Mets bullpen, all you see is the Moo logos. That's all you see. Ain't nobody warming up yet. Although it looks like Mr. Taproom himself, Jose Buteau, about to warm up. Joey Bart at the plate, by the way. 0 for 2. Flied out and grounded out. Oh, 1 coming up. Swing and a miss, 0 and 2. Pirates up 4-0 and still threatening. This is the first at bat for the Pirates who runs in scoring position. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a foul. That's loud. Like I said, last night, Subway Series starts Friday. Picks 11. Saturday on SNY. Sunday on the Mouse. As soon as my hours reset on the StreamYard, I'll be back. If not Saturday, definitely Sunday. I'm aiming for Saturday though. Ground ball to third, double play ball. And that'll do it. And the beat goes on. Runners in score position. Really for both teams, but Pirates did score 2 more, so it's there 4-zip. Aaron in Boston. In Boston. The Knicks are down 12, 88-76. Under 3 minutes to go. He said Knicks trying to wrap it up, bag it up. Mets just trying to survive themselves. At least in this game. They won the series, they're trying to sweep it. And we are an hour and 37 minutes into the stream. I didn't bring this bottle upstairs for no reason. Drink with me. Wrong one. Ah, yes, nice and cold. And full, too. Yes, sir. Knicks down now. Knicks now down by 15. $91-76. I guess they like, we'll take care of business at the Garden. Yeah, this play-by-play looks better when you do it off the portrait, not the portrait, the landscape. Acuna holding his own. It's like you want to stay on the base now because they don't do the neighborhood play as much anymore. It's like everything's so micromanaged. Francisco Lindor will lead off the bottom of the 5th. Mets 4 runs in arrears, as Gary Cohen would say. Lindor hit left-handed now. Then Casey Shoebox, who just needed one pitch to get out of the 4th inning. So-called leaving the bases loaded with a flyout. Lindor taking a strike, 1-1. Frankie walked his last time up. One and 2. Foul ball. Pitch up and in, 2 and 2. So the dynamic has changed with Pittsburgh on the mound. From soft toss and falter to heat sweeping Dugart. Kid looking for some more ice cream in his cup. Think you ate it all, kid. 3-2 pitch fouled off. Still a full count. Again, the real pitch. Line drive caught by Frazier. 1 out. Balls hit hard, but Frazier was right there. Mark Vientos is at the plate now. One and over, Vientos who singled his first time up and ran into a double play his next time up. And there's a fly ball deep left field going back as Canario. He has a play. 2 outs. Now bring up Pete Alonso. There's a pitch for a ball just a bit outside. Pete 0 for 1 with a walk. 1-1. 93-mile-an-hour fastball. One pitch. Tried to get that corner, but it's out there. 2-1. Pete trying to extend the inning for Nemo. Fouled off. 2-2. Again, after this game, they're going to rumble in the Bronx. 3-2. Mets will be fresh off this series going into the Bronx. The Yankees will be fresh off their series against the Mariners. 3-2 pitch. Line to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Pete's trying for 2. And they got him. And that's going to do it. Or will it? Pete, no, he's safe. Or is he safe? Because I don't know if he took his hand off the base. He might have took his hand off the base while Frazier kept the tag on him. I think that's what happened. But I don't think the Mets are going to challenge that. And that's the thing, like Pete thinks he has more speed than he got. But I mean, it's a good hustle. Definitely a good hustle. Oh, that looked L right there. MLB The Show 25 has a Negro League storyline. That looked L. What doesn't look L right now, the Knicks are down 11. Not 11. They're down 15. It's 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Wait a minute. Now they're down 18. Yep, now they're down 18, yeah. It's kind of, well, they're down 20 now. They're 3-pointer that I missed. Yep, Horford. So the Knicks are down 20, so that basically means that the Knicks got them where they want them. That's what they've been doing all series, coming back from 20 points to win. So so have at it. Clay Holmes has thrown 75 pitches through 5 innings. Basically, that's what they say, 15 pitches an inning, right? On average. So Alexander Canario, he singled in front of the Triolo home run. We got a 1-1 count on him. Line foul. That they showed that last play. It really looked like Pete Alonso was not tagged. But anyway, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Clay Holmes strikes out at Alexander Canario on 4 pitches. Do a passing. IKF is at the plate. 2 singles and a run scored. Swing and a miss. 2-1. To Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Former Yankee. Descendant of Ralph Kiner. 2-2. I was gonna say if we did have time to go get to the Knicks, but we won't have time. Ground ball to Vientos. Got him. 2 out. Clay Holmes, ex-Pirate. 4 starts as a Pirate. 5 and 7 in his career because he's illegal. Matt Gorski takes a strike. He home in his first time up. And then next pitch. Got away from him. The 1-1 pitch. Now 2-1. '88 pitch about to be thrown. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So this might be his last inning. Did he check? He did check. 3-2. On deck batter. Who is on deck? No Triolo's at ninth. And right there, got him. Side retired. So 1, 2, 3. Does he go 7? Probably not. But the Mets will bat. Bottom of the 6th. Down 4. In Boston, the Knicks are down 22. 99-77. Now 42 left in the fourth quarter. Well, actually, 9:26 left in the fourth quarter. It's now a 20-point deficit for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns trying to get the Knicks back in it, but he's been in foul trouble. And we're back at Citi Field. Brandon Nimmo will lead it off. And he takes strike 1. Shugart is still in the game. He's throwing an inning in the 3rd. After Bailey Falter couldn't get out the 4th inning. So Nimmo with a 1-1 count. Shugart's about to deliver. And it's 2-1. Tigers beat the Red Sox, so right now they're alone for the best record in baseball. As Nimmo takes strike 2. And there's a ground ball to 3rd. And they get him. Good play by Triolo. He bounced at the 1st. But they out. Nemo just don't have the speed right now. At least not to beat that out. I mean, he did all right trying to hit it the other way, try to bounce it the other way on the ground instead of trying to pull it. But Starling Marte at any rate is at the plate. Got him at the hands, 0-2, fouled it off. After Marte is Luis Torrens. Carlos Mendoza, he got his seeds. I got my seeds. They got their wood. I got mine. They probably got some energy drinks or something. Marte fouls it off. Stays alive. Ground ball is short. Easy play. Kind of for left him. 2 outs. That'll bring in Luis Torrens. Got a fan with a nice looking Met chain on. You got the gaudy piece on. Torrens lays off that pitch like a slider for a ball. Torrens 1 for 2 with a single. Single and struck out. Two-0 count. Shugart delivers. 2-1. Yo, Casey Shugart, he's a strange bird. 2-2. When he gets ready to pitch, he has the glove to his ear, like he's cupping the, like he's holding a seashell to it, he's like trying to, like he's listening out for the waves or something. I don't know how old y'all might be in the audience, but it's like, we used to do that as kids. Like take the seashells, but anyway, ground ball is second. Easy play for Frazier. Side retired. The Mets go 1-2-3. 4-0 Pirates. In Boston, the Celtics look like they're running away with it. 106-83. 7.5 minutes to go. Do the Knicks have a comeback in them? Or do they have to bring it back? Do they have to bring it back to the Garden on Friday night? Don't let that be on ABC. I'm telling you, if it's on ABC, you might be doing that game. Well, I won't be doing that game because my time on this platform won't reset until Saturday. So like I said, this is the last stream I'm gonna be doing for this time around. When I get a fresh set of 20 hours, then I'll be able to do at least like 5, 6. I'll probably do like 5, 6 lives. And then try to do some different content. Just to get this, you know what I'm saying? Just to get the time in. Might do another scrolling through X video. You know, I ain't doing one of those in a while. Put a few views with that. What the hell is that going through the stands? Is that a raccoon? Did a raccoon just invade Citi Field? That's crazy work. Well, Clay Holmes will not return in the game. Genesis Cabrera's in the game. His 4th game is a Met. 1-1 pitch to Ji-Hwan Bae. That's a swing and a miss, strike 2. Genesis with a 3 ERA. Lefty against lefty. Last time up, Ji-Hwan Bae had a bunt single. Dopey Alonso, he got dirty for the cause, but he was called out at least. Trying to stretch a single to a double as Ji-Hwan Bae strikes out. First strikeout for Genesis Cabrera. And look at this home run robbery. They showing highlight. So apparently, fly ball hit. Red Sox. One of the outfielders like hop to try to catch the ball. It was the rob of a home run. It bounced off his glove into the center fielder's hand. Red Sox still lost though. Jared Triolo hit the other 2-run homer. Last time up. At 1-1 count. There's a strike, 1 and 2. 1-2 pitch. Foul ball. Genesis counted in favor, 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him. First two batter faced, 2 strikeouts. And there's a pop-up. Tyrone Taylor got this one. Can of corn. Side retired. Stretch time. Stretch time. Pirates up 4-0 in Boston. The Knicks are down 23. There's 110, 107, 6 minutes to go. In Boston. Make it 110, make it 110.89. Scratch that. Make it 113.89. Basketball action's fast and furious. Knicks down 24. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the game. So it's really looking like that. Going back to New York, Game 6. Well, if that's the case, drink with me. Cat shooting some free throws right now. He hit them both, so it's 113.91. So Tanner Rainey, he comes in the game. If they thought he was pitching to a right-hander, think again. Because here comes Beatty Matt to pinch hit for somebody. And we know what happened last night. Beatty Matt hitting a home run to win basically to win the game. One and one to Brett. Brett hitting 239. 5 homers, 11 RBIs. He hit that 5th one last night. Proved to be the difference. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Mets have 4 hits in the game. Here's a foul ball, 2-2 still. The reminder, you said the 2-2 pitch, 3-2. Pale pitch coming up the middle. No, line and caught by the pitcher. Come back, a Rainey caught it on the fly, 1 out. Ball caught on the fly. So Beatty met flying out of the pinch hitter. Lining out of the pinch hitter. And apparently he was pinch hitting for Taylor. Acuña's hitting for himself. And the count is 1-1. One is fouled off. White Sox over Cincinnati in the ninth. Atlanta and Washington tied. And it looks like Miami's going to salvage the series against Chicago. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck Acuna out. There's about to be a wrap in Boston. Knicks down 24, 120-96, 2.5 minutes left. Tibbs empty the bench. Now this is interesting. As the great Jeff McNeil was pinch hitting for Azokar. This is going to be very interesting. How will the defense line up in the 8th inning? 1-1 to McNeil, by the way, because there has been talk. There has been talk about Acuna getting some reps in the outfield as McNeil gets a base hit the right field. So the lineup flips over. 2-out single. 2-out pinch hit single. Yeah, I say it's interesting because of the fact that I mean you got Marte, but Marte's DHing. Do you lose the DH by putting Marte in the field? As Lindor hits it right to the first baseman. So I retired. Because remember, Beatty pinch hit for Taylor. He was in center. McNeil pinch hit for Zokar. He was on right. I don't know. I do know this. Landry Shamet went 1 for 2 with a free throw line. I know what y'all saying. Lean, stop talking about the Knick game. It's over. Interestingly enough, Celtics emptied their bench too. Celtics trying to make it a 30-point win. Well, as it is, there will be a Game 6 Friday night. Question is, there'll be 2 Game 6s. Because while the Knicks game is wrapping up, they're doing layup lines in Minnesota. That game is about to begin in just a little while. As it is now officially over in Boston. The Celtics force a Game 6, y'all. They beat the Knicks 127-102. And folks, here it is. The realignment of the lineup, the defense at least, as Cabrera pitches to McCutchen is now 1-1 to him. Beatty Met stays in the game at second. Jeff McNeil's in right. And Luis Angel Acuna is in center. Well, if you're gonna do it tonight, right? If you're gonna make the experiment happen, do it tonight. Do it where you're down 4 runs. That way you give the legit entire day off to Juan Soto. You know? Just go, you know what I'm saying? Go back and get him in the Bronx, y'all. Meanwhile, we still got 2 innings to go. 3-1 count to Andrew McCutchen, who's 1 for 3 with a single. Genesis Cabrera is still on the mound. And that's a strike. McCutchen threw the bat, ready to take his protective gear off. And nope, gotta go pick up that bat, kid. Now full count. Three-two pitch. Now he walking. high speed hitting, like the hardest hit balls in the game. Canario was the hardest hit. That was when he singled. Gorski second hardest hit when he homered. And Beatty met just a while ago. The hardest hit ball for the Mets when he lined out to the pitcher. So to recap, we done it all, y'all. Done a lot. Covered the Mets. Covered the Knicks. Still got 2 full innings to go. 1-1 pitch to Reynolds popped up, foul. Now 1-2. McCutcheon leads off first. Cabrera goes. Cabrera throws. Cabrera delivers. Two. Pirates looking for some more insurance. Got 4 runs worth. And the pitch, got him. Got him looking. 3rd strikeout for Cabrera. He's showing flashbacks. Talking about Juan Lagares. Yep. Is he there? There's a strike. Joey Bart 0 for 3, flat out, grounded out twice, once into a double play. The 0-1 from Genesis inside 1-1. They showing the Gold Glovers. Tommy Agee, Bud Harrelson, Doug Flynn, Keith Hernandez, won a bunch of them. Ron Darling, Ray Ordonez, Robert Ventura, Carlos Beltran, Juan Lagares, and somebody else. Line drive, base hit. So McCutcheon goes to second. So Bart gets his first hit of the game. He's showing Lindor's glove. I thought they were showing Vientos at first. Like, come on now. His glove is straight now. Canario grounds it, base hit. Now they're loaded. First hit for the Pirates and runners in scoring position, but hasn't driven a run yet. This time the ball gets past Vientos. Not through him, not off of him, past him. So Cabrera's in the gym and Gary's talking to Ron. Then the Athletics play the Dodgers one more time. It's no longer a freeway series. because the A's don't play in Oakland no more. You know, never before has a team just been referred to just as the name, not even claiming the city. That's crazy work. Truth be told, the Days was doing do it. Why couldn't the Rays do it? It's kind of Falefa fouls it off in this ball. Well, it's 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. About to start talking nonsense like during a loss, like during a insurmountable lead. Although this lead for Pittsburgh is not insurmountable. I mean, it's 4 runs, but some broadcasters be like, well, they want to talk about something else. I'm almost there with that. As kind of Falefa swings and misses. 2-2 to IKF. Genesis Cabrera in his second inning of work. Two pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Got him. Big strikeout for Genesis Cabrera. Pirates still the bases loaded. Two outs. Matt Gorski at the plate. He already has 1 home run. And there's a strike from Cabrera. That curveball, first pitch strike. Deadnell Nunez is in the bullpen. As Genesis' pitch count is going up. This will be his 33rd pitch of the game. And that was way up there. In the bottom of the 8th, the Mets will send up Mark Vientos, Pete Alonso, and Brandon Nimmo. 1-1. Ooh. Didn't they call that pitch the last time? Who knows? It did look outside. So 2-1 to Matt Gorski, who has a 2-run homer to his ledger tonight. Trying to drive in some more. And there's a pop-up behind second. Beatty met right there. And that's it. Pirates still can't do nothing. They get a hit with runners scored, but that only loaded the bases. Drove in nothing. So the Mets, 6 outs to work with. So the urgency for my New York Knicks just went up. It's like now they gotta win at home. Now they have to win at home because it's like if you don't, it's gonna count as a choke job. Oh, Berlin is the champion. So what? Go 3-1, you wrap it up. You go up 3-1, you wrap it up. Bottom line. Celtics are not them when it's a 3-1 deficit. They're not. They've done it twice in 16 tries. Down 3-1. Week, as they call it, rivalry weekend. But some of these teams, it's like it's not a real rival. I mean, I guess. I mean, you got the Yankees and the Mets, Dodgers and Angels, Giants, A's. I guess. I guess that's the thing as far as But who the Padres rivals? Seattle? I don't know, but David Bednar is in the game. I wonder what you do with teams. I mean, you got the Reds and the Guardians, Blue Jays and Nationals. I mean, it used to be a thing when it was Expos. I don't know. Mark Viento's the batter, leading off the bottom of the eighth. 1-0. The count. Met fans still having fun even though they're getting shut out. Still getting shut out. He cooling with his Cyclones hat on. And his banana coat. My man got the banana jacket on. I would like to know what the hell he's dancing to. Vientos with the count of 1-2. Pitched by Bednar. And he went fishing. So Vientos strikes out swinging. Well, first out. Making 5 outs left to work with. It's Pete Alonso. Alonso takes the first pitch for a strike. Pete 1 for 2, like I said, with a walk and a single. The 0-1. Yeah, well, I keep showing my referral link. Swing and a miss, 1-2. He getting dirty for the cause. Pitch is up high, 2-2. Bednar has 3 saves for Pittsburgh. 2-2 on the way. Popped them up, but foul. A little misty and tight. I said I'll do this. Let's do it. Two foul, straight back. still got the ponchos on. The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking. So Pete strikes out looking for the second out. That'll bring up Brandon Nimmo. And there's a fly ball, not deep to right field. It'll hang up. Brian Reynolds. So the Mets go 1-2-3. It is 4-0 Pirates. That's showing rivalry weekend versus. Now, like I said, you got Mets, Yankees, Dodgers, Angels, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Guardians. I guess Red Sox and Braves. They showing mascot commercial right now. Oh man. We wind down the night. So like I said, my next stream is after the 17th. Definitely after the 17th. 17th being on Saturday. I think the next time, like I said, I'll try Mets Yankees on Sunday night. Otherwise, I don't know. As far as like my next game stream, I'm not sure. I don't know yet. I mean, I don't know if I do Mets, Yankees, or Mets, Red Sox. It's going to be one of them. It's definitely going to be one of them. G1 Bay against Deadnell Nunez. Count 2-0. Pitch. Now it's 3-0. Goes Bay batting left-handed. Pitch is a strike. 3-1. Now 3-2 is Bay hits that one foul. Mom and daughter, Bay girl got a baseball. Mom's got the Lindor jersey on, and that's a fly ball to left. That's Memo. He makes catch. Out number 1. I might do a short stream with the time I got remaining on this deal. I don't know, probably doing it more. But but like I said, next game, next week. You know what I'm saying? Next week, the Saturday a reset, but definitely next game. Is Jared Triolo is batting. Dennis Santana he's in the bullpen. They'll have him try to wrap it up. It's not a safe situation, but they're gonna try to see if he ends it. Of course, Jared Triolo, despite hitting the two-run homer, he's still only hitting 169. See if Denell throw a strike. He does, and it's popped up. Does Pete have a play? He does. 2 outs. Right by the railing. I wonder what should I watch tonight after this is over. In the top of the ninth, 4-0 Pirates. Do the Mets have a comeback in them? Need one team to have a comeback in them. As Adam Frazier bats for the 5th time, 0 for 4. 1-1. Nunez throwing that gas. One. Strike 2, 1-2. Pitch by Nunez, struck him out. That's the side. Last licks for the Mets. They're down 4-0. Drink with me. Might have to find a way to like freeze both the bottles, but nah. We're gonna keep the fuller one up here. Like I said, one had peeked in, peeked out during the live. I know I get my views on the playback. Mets have 3 outs left to try to sweep this series. Right now, they're 2.5 games up on the Phillies. This score holds up and the Phillies win the second game of their doubleheader. Then the lead's only gonna be up. The lead's only gonna be a game and a half. The lead will be sliced in half. Wonder how many people signed up for the Season of Dreams. We have hit the bottom of the ninth. We have gone over the 245 mark in the stream, and Starling Marte will lead it off. One more chance to do some damage to his former team. 10 on the mound. And there's strike. So the 0-1 pitch coming from Dennis Santana to Starling Marte. Ground ball, foul. Santana, I guess he's a closer. He saved 4 games. 0-2 coming. Line drive, base hit. Marte leads off the bottom of the ninth. They're not dead yet, folks. So Marte with a base hit. So who comes up? Is it going to be Torrens or Alvarez? It's Torrens. And Torrens goes fishing, strike 1. Santana has 1 deal, trying to throw up a 0. Keep the shutout alive. Torrens fouls it off 0-2. On deck is Beatty Met. Ground ball, foul. Even during the shutout, the Mets are having fun in that dugout. As you do. I'll be glad to have a day off. 0-2, pop foul, territory. Wilson's gonna have to play. So Torrens fouls out. Then he'll bring up Beatty. Brett lined out to the pitchers first time up. Pinch hitting for Tyrone Taylor. Marte leads over first pitch. Line foul. Let's try for some late inning magic. 0-1. That's a ball. Off the inside corner. Let's try and see if they can flip that lineup one more time. Fly ball center field and deep. Bay right in front of the wall and make the catch. 2 outs. Beatty Met gave it a ride. But Citi Field held this one. Frank Alvarez, the head cheerleader. And now it's up to Luis Angel Acuna. And there's a fly ball that's deep to center field. And Bay's going to get there too. And that's it. Beatty and Acuna hit some hard ones, but they stayed in the ballpark, and that's it. The Pirates salvaged this one 4-zip. So on the night where it was delayed to start, find out that Juan Soto and Francisco Alvarez gets the night off. Bailey Falter and a host of others on the mound. Sugar wins it. He's 2-3. Clay Holmes, he loses his second start of the. He loses his second decision of the season. Mets now 20-18. Pittsburgh, they should say 15-29. I'm not sure. It should say 15-29. But yeah, y'all. We got a little time. We got a little time left on the. Well, I have a little time left to go before it resets, and I think that's where we're going to keep it. I think I got another hour and probably like less than an hour, and I think that's where we're going to keep it, y'all. You know. Thanks to the one that watched me live for a little bit. Thanks in advance to those that watched this little playback. So the Mets lose 4-0. Again, next time I stream a game, probably gonna be like early in the next week. But appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. You know what I'm saying? No pressure. But one more time. One more time for this. If you want, do this. Just do that, and then you're straight. You know, no pressure. Yo, all the love, y'all. Much appreciated. I'm gonna find some on YouTube to watch. Besides this. See what happens, you know what I'm saying? Analytics. You know? But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I'm about to blow this joint. About to watch a little, I don't know. Should watch some big innings. I don't know. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I think 2 hours and 55 minutes is enough. Like I said, Mets lose 4-0. And y'all enjoy the Subway Series, because I know I will. And again, Knicks lose, Mets lose, home team swept. And they'll both be in action tomorrow till we get that home team sweep going. You know? I am Lean. And this was the Lean Stream, y'all. Tools.